Hey everyone, welcome to Will's Treasures. If collecting coins, stacking silver, or pouring precious metals is your thing, you're in the right place. Today we're going to be melting down some silver. I got the furnace going, just turned it on, so it's going to be a while before that gets up to temperature. Got my flask here, my Petrobond sand in the bucket, tools of the trade here. Today we're going to be pouring a new pattern, and it's going to be, I'll put this on this block right here, maybe you can get a better shot. It's going to be a wolf head. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So this beautiful wolf's head, I think I know somebody that's really going to like this, and they may just live in Hawaii. You'll see the back's a little concave here, and I'll show you what we're going to do with that as we set it in the sand. But that's going to be our task for today. We have some silver here from leftover pours that we'll be melting down. 999 fine silver. So as I set the flask up, we'll go through this process step by step, and let's see how it comes out. This will be my first time doing this pattern. Pretty excited about it. So let's get right to it. All right, so we're gonna take your flask here, remove the top part, and the top part's the part with the pins. Take your bottom part, flip it over, and we're gonna take our pattern and place it right in where we want it. Gonna take a little parting powder, sprinkle it in there, make sure it covers the whole pattern that you're working with. You'll thank me later for this because it'll separate that much easier. So I like to take a sieve, and when I'm adding my first bit of sand here, I like to grind it up so I get nice smooth area on the pattern, gets all the details. So the first part is always done by sifting the sand. Push it down nice and gently. Make sure you get the edges. And this is going to hold your pattern in place. Put the extra right in there. There we go. Now we're going to add some more sand. Break it up when you're putting it in there so it's not all chunky. You'll notice after you use it a few times, you'll have to start breaking it up. Then you're going to want to tap down nice and gently with the hammer. Add just a little more. Want to make sure that your flask is filled right up to the top. Once it is, scrape off the excess. You can use any type of straight edge. You got that. Flip it over. There's your pattern right in there. So we're good to go with that. Now I'm gonna fill this side up, and once we get that all set up, we will loop you back in. All right, so I just pulled the pattern out, and you'll see that we have a very nice detail of the wolf's head. Now you remember how I said it was concave on the inside here? So we took this part of the flask and we made it flat. And we did that for a reason, because when we put this together, this side will be flat now. So first we're going to add a little sprue right in the center. We want to do it right. I want to see where I want to do it here. Oh, this is going this way. I'm sorry. So we're going to put this together, and it's going to be right in the center here. So push this through. This is where the metal is going to flow. Get a nice hole for the metal. And this side here we're going to cut out a little bit so it can flow unobstructed down to the pattern. I like to have a pretty decent sized sprue. Because if you've done this before, it's tricky. It's tricky to get the metal to get into the hole, you know, without making a mess. So you want to pack it all down. Got my nice unobstructed hole here now. Make it just a tad wider. Cool. All right, pretty happy with that. We're gonna put it together. And we're ready to pour some metal. Still waiting for it to heat up a little bit. But once it does, I'll loop you back in and we're gonna see how this wolf's head comes out. We are ready to start pouring some metal here. Let's go. Here we go. We'll see how that came out. I think that was a pretty nice pour. Oh yeah, look at that. That's beauty. See if we can get it out of there. Knock some of that off. Look at that. That came out nice. Let's get it in the water. Quench it off. Pull it out. Look at that, my friends. What do you think? Nice flat back on that. Well, that came out nice. See if we can get this off while it's still a little warm. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut that off. I think that came out pretty good. What do you guys think? Put it down in the comments, let me know. Something like this, if you're interested in something like this, let me know. I will weigh it up. So thanks for tuning in, guys. This is Will from Will's Treasures, and I will catch you guys on the next video.